aggro.
They're very aggressive, and krabeni is actually being aware of this. They've got a good setup to deal with this CT aggro.
Good shot from Risky Bob, gets that kill in at Suicide Demons, also dealt with just as quickly. Xanta, the one victim in the longhouse, but advantage held by the Nemiga side. Now Zwei and Lear have the face coming in towards them. All three T-side players have been seen. Zwei struggling to get that kill. Lear is good to get cmtry, but dziugss and makazze tried it back to a 2-on-2.
Actually, decent work there. Struggling from Zwei has given the T-side a chance in this round.
And Risky Bob starts making his moves. Makazze around a smoke or the headshot of the player. Plat's been seen. Makazze can take down Risky Bob, but Khan is too good to the trade. 2K to his name and a pistol win for Nemiga. NaVi will look to try and bounce back individually and in a very early form. It's going to be opening kills for Lear and Xanta. They're out to that longhouse challenge. The bomb's been dropped there.
Yikes. That's not ideal, is it? Because where do you fight back from here? You don't want to save, but you also just have no breathing room at all. You got a lucky util. The bomb is in complete CT hands. The deagle out on B is struggling to deal with the anchor, so this round is just a complete collapse. Khan and Lear just know, do not make this round expensive on us. Have a tight crossfire, allow the rifles to do the majority of the heavy lifting, and do not give krabeni anything. Been spotted out there in the longhouse. They know exactly how to deal with him. They're waiting for a little bit of aggression. The scout might be able to get away with one, but no more than that. And it's actually been really nice, Jay, over the last few weeks and maybe even month or so to see the progression in overall success for both of these squads. We're talking about Nemiga side that not only has been able to win a LAN, but they've won, what, 9 out of their past 10 best of 3s on HLTV. Now, this is where Card needs to transition that AWP on the B defense. CTs are still aggro here at short.
And he's low. cmtry's first port of call. Good shot from Lear. krabeni on the corner. The bomb's in that corner position. And Woolgo dropping for him. Kibbles found as Makazze's picked up, nicely held with the crossfire. The AWP of Risky Bob can finally chime in. And dziugss is left on the lurkout long. A 1v4.
Players are playing aggro. They're getting on the front side of the util. They're looking and having intent on fighting everyone towards that mid portion. And it's just pure destruction. They just get owned in mid.
The bomb full control, though dziugss is fighting back to try and make it expensive. Both the AWPers just fell away to ensure that dziugss can't pick it up and to ensure that he will not go for the hunt later on in the round. Nemiga will keep the streak running even if it is expensive. Takes a little bit of Molotov damage. Meanwhile, over on short is Lear behind the smoke. Waiting for dziugss to reveal himself, waiting for the smoke to clear. The incendiaries go deep. And they all see their demise. Both the rifles drop. dziugss will line up a double. Advantage taken for NaVi Jr. and they take the A site with it.
Double AWPs on the retake. At least they'll be able to pick up some weapons from short, but not an easy round here for Nemiga.
I don't think they will, actually. Those pistol players have recovered those 2 M4s, so... yeah, only the 1 M4 for Zwei to peek in towards dziugss, who lines up another kill and another kill. A quadra found.
But what about that next round? Could it be a round streak here for NaVi Jr.?
This is where the expense will come back to bite the Nemiga side. Of course, they lost 3 players in the previous round as well. 6 spray transfer from dziugss, and we can see these 2 kills from his perspective on short as well.
Up, looking to put pressure against Zwei.
Both trying to stop them. The NaVi Jr. pushed the issue, and Zwei's going to catch the kill on Demon. Can't quite double up. Makazze responds. Risky Bob through that smoke at the doorway can only do so much, but it flashed forward by his teammate. Gets a kill that runs into 2 other T-side players. krabeni credited with that frag. dziugss lurking in mid. May provide a casualty on towards Lear as the AWP of Khan keeps firing away. Lacking in the rifle firepower on this 3v3 for Nemiga. Really comes up to this mid fight for dziugss. Taking Lear down. Will almost certainly secure the round. The FAMAS trades him right back.
You've still got the AWP outside of the doors. The problem is, it's the time stalling with util. It's the re-smoke down at the doors and the molly towards the window that's just shaving time off of the clock.
On the molly will clear the smoke. Lesser so. Molly towards the back side. krabeni's not going to be affected by that incendiary close to cmtry as krabeni's finally forced back in towards that corner. Khan unawares of how close the Ukrainian is. krabeni gets the kill anyway, and that should send Xanta packing, grabbing the AWP to save into the round, or still get caught by cmtry out towards the window.
I'm now looking back at all the other grand finals and what had, I suppose, that extra leverage of something to play for, and that's to be another HELLCASE winner.
krabeni involved. Zwei going to catch 2 kills for it. dziugss can trade back onto the man. Risky Bob continues to hold the advantages for the CT side, though outside of the bomb site. Continue to put damage down against the AWPer. dziugss and cmtry trying to clutch jump down by 2 players here. Molly sent in towards the window. Lear catches the kill through the smoke against dziugss. The AWPer cmtry unable to hit another shot now. Well known towards the CT forces. That bomb dropped in front of the door as well. He's really got no opportunities but to clutch a 1 versus 4. Isolating that first fight. He's the perfect headshot on the second man. And Xanta comes up from the high ground, gets the kill in. And Nemiga Swinging against makazze. Risky Rob's going to get that kill to start. Smokes off against Xanta, peeking towards the house. Will get dziugss next up. A 5-on-3 established so early for Nemiga this time. It was NaVi Jr. with the aggression that was working for them previously. Now it's gone the other way.
Oh, this is a good timing out on a mid-walk.
Learn to sneak to catch his man. How much does that throw off the CT side, though? It's just the one lurker. The real T-side forces inbound to house, and Lira's going to find Demon. Zig steps down. krabeni running his way forward. Xanta with a counter spray will dish out similar damage. Keep it at a 4-on-2.
And this is one of the most brawly Dust 2 officials I've seen in a while. Dust 2 currently in the pool is actually becoming quite tactical, Jay. It's being quite slow, pressure heavy on certain areas.
Mega trying to work the better of it. Look at the sneak forward again from cmtry. Not seen by Xanta. This could provide an opportunity. The AWP checks it, misses its shot. cmtry takes him. Xanta is going to dive out of the way. He's known about here, though. Molly's deep out towards short. They don't have a smoke towards across either, so got to throw that bomb or get it past the car. In the end, Lear's going to catch that kill. cmtry bursts fire. A second kill found as well. Zwei up towards short. Still wins the 1v1 clutch for Nemiga. Molly's in. Incendiary is held. Lear, the M4. Backed up at the elbow, entrance, krabeni kill onto him. Advantage taken for NaVi Jr. Still two CTs there on the site and one man in mid watching with the AWP. Risky Bob goes for a risky peek, doesn't land the headshot for it. krabeni can take him. Xanta now, alone, solo defender, rallying about long as much as he is short. Eventually he's going to get overwhelmed by makazze, who does find some impact in this round. It's a 2v4 for Nemiga to retake with this time. Maybe Demon can get caught off guard towards mid. Khan's watching it. AWP close on the corner, and the blind shot to the AK can connect the damage and the dink down to 27 points of health. cmtry's going to finish him off. Transfer back towards Zwei, who will take a trade back, but shouldn't last much longer. As Demon closes the round, it will be a 5th for NaVi to close the opening half. And second half pistols will see NaVi Jr. take to the defensive line. krabeni and the Julies will strike first and second, not take the third player, but Xanta's now left his team down a man, trying to hunt for the player on short, and will get it back with 3 versus 3. As makazze's picked up again, the flashes in from mid will continue the mid fights for Nemiga, but no one else is taking those for NaVi Jr. instead.
Oh, timing on the lower tunnels player. Is he being watched? Xanta tries to get the refrag against him. They might just have to accelerate into A and get the bomb down. Yeah,
bomb is at a risk in that position, so they opt just to make their way to the bomb site. It has been left open by NaVi with the push that's come in from, I believe that's dziugss over on long. The plant will get secured, retake. Oh, not quite required just yet, but Lear has domed in Demon. Could have denied the bomb plant, but no. And from range, cmtry takes Lear back. Xanta trying to hold the quadra clutch. Not going to happen for him. dziugss takes him, and the pistol goes the way of NaVi Jr.
Get to on half HP.
In the corner, Demon's going to get forced forward and down to Xanta's part. You mentioned utility accuracy. Couldn't get more accurate than that. makazze now sees so many. Lines up a kill and a half. Second quick burst to the head. A risky Bob can't make it a triple. Zwei trades krabeni's DC. NaVi Jr. down a man. cmtry trying to trade it. Doing damage towards Lear, but now he's on half HP himself. 2v2 scenario. Bomb plant will be secured. cmtry's so close. Flash in from his teammate. Khan doesn't fall for it. And the Nemiga hunker down.
Oh, Lear's going to take first contact. Car player can pick off of him.
Down to cmtry. Khan being accounted for, and cmtry dropped into the bomb site with a triple to his name. And evening up the board, krabeni's DC could have thrown everything off, but NaVi Jr. hang in there. 7 apiece. All squared up. Nemiga quickly in towards the B bomb site with another buyout. They know that they've done damage to NaVi's economy. And the M4 makazze this time playing outside of the bomb site. Starting to get some real good rounds out of him now. As Risky and Xanta fall victim to his spray. It's a man advantage taken. The bomb is on site and can get planted. That third player still outside of the tunnels for Nemiga. He will look to join them and maybe fight on krabeni as well.
It's only a scout though. It's an awkward gun for this sort of position.
Get towards the AK instead, dropped inside of that corner. Back will be turned towards one of these entry positions, getting back towards the big box. And here on plat, the HEs are placed well. That'll do damage. makazze nearly fell to it. Counter incendiaries are in. makazze tries to take face. 2 players outside of the tunnels. Lear kills off one. Khan can trade it. Seen that second man. 2 versus 2. He's low HP. And Zwei comes in with support. And now krabeni. Now the player on the big box. Pistols pulled. The P2K tapping. But not accurate enough. At 2 points of health. Khan holds his nerve. And Nemiga take the lead back again.
I actually really feel for makazze there. He has done everything. Now, Demon is struggling, okay? He's had a quiet first half. He got mollied out in the previous gun round where the MP9 was basically forced in the open. It's another round where he's just getting nothing. And if I'm lit...
Back in from the NaVi side, though, they're going to bring in these pistols. This scout out once again. Quicken the SMG. Zwei is going to try and be challenged by one. Damage being done by krabeni. Zwei is almost out of ammo and has no support around him. He was the lurk out of that position. Xanta's Glock is pulled up. He's picked up by makazze next. A 5-on-3. And they take the A site, but down by 2. Nemiga need to get some trades together.
Indeed they do. They don't have the security just yet of the side. They can get the bomb down with Lear's cross out, but they've got to be wary about short players en masse.
And Khan gets a kill out towards long. They lose Risky Bob in the short exchange, though. Lear has so many individuals to deal with. Khan finally comes up with 2 of his own. They flash through that smoke, and Lear protects Khan by finding Demon. But now the scout of cmtry can chime in. One bullet will make the difference against Khan from range. The USP comes out, and Khan gets him from the pit. Another clutch for him. A quadra in the round. Mentioned the weakness of that B bomb site for him. Now he's got 3 potential fights to find on his lonesome. Xanta walking in. Line up second against Lear. Triple not quite secured against Khan. The bomb is now known towards the CT side. Does he continue to commit? Or does he wait for a regroup?
It's just a lazy check out there for Nemiga. Risky Bob's got a good timing. krabeni close to the doors. It could be a line. Oh, nearly. At least Zwei knows there's one more.
Utility pulled out, players goes in from short as well. Dziugss can overwhelm, and now it's all Khan again in a clutch. This time a full-on 1v3 without the bomb plant being secured. He will have some breathing room. The Molotov down at short will deny a denial. Plant back behind the box. Molotov's on towards site. He's forced into the open, and dziugss can take the kill for it. NaVi Jr. got exactly what they were looking for. It does have the bomb plant bonus for Nemiga, though. Utility support from his teammates on short. Flashbang in to allow that M4 to peek forward. See a couple of individuals very much struggle with the spray. Get the kill on the first man. Risky Bob can trade him. krabeni involved towards that short flank as Lear gets caught off in mid as well. Khan's Orb walking up. The bomb has been lost towards the T side, and they're losing more players with it. krabeni with the latest. Khan ducked down past this smoke. Can't catch the shot on dziugss. Right idea about it. Just couldn't get the accuracy. Now Xanta all alone has heard the footsteps of one man close towards the site. But now needs a whole lot of a clutch. He's just not past. He's been seen there, and Xanta can get the kill. But down at 3/4 of HP. This means that he's really not got anything else left in the clutch here. And dziugss will shut it down at NaVi Jr. A second player on long that will get challenged as well for the CT side. cmtry's focused in with mid, and the shot from Risky Bob gets makazze next. Khan finally falls. The AWP player pressured once again. The 4-on-3 ensues, even with the disadvantages of the utility basis. The man out in the open, Xanta gets a pop shot off on krabeni, but doesn't get the kill.
And this actually is quite worrying. I know that there's no armor, but you're looking at a 3v3.
Up on the site, not revealing themselves as much. We'll hear those footsteps, though. That will call in the backup smoke down to try and block the cross. Enable them to get the bomb towards site. Look for the plant. No! The spray of the wall bang times it well on Lear. Risky Bob grabs that bomb and should get the plant together. But it's his M4, the only rifle in this 2-on-3 for Nemiga to fend off.
And they've only got 1 incendiary for the retake. So while it's a man advantage...
Flash and incendiaries mentioned out towards long. Risky Bob going to take the engagement with that M4. Fights on towards the door player. Demon going to get caught off as Risky Bob lines up a second. Zwei known about. krabeni on the corner. The Deagle needs the perfect headshot. He doesn't quite land it. The tags are there for krabeni though. And Zwei can wear him down to hold the eco steal of Nemiga.
Oh boy, how's that happened? There's such a lack of upgrades, no armor, a few digs, and it is a round victory for Nemiga on what was a 10-10 scoreline.
What a shot for Khan to start off as well. NaVi Jr. hitting a brick wall every time that...
They've slowed this round down completely. krabeni is completely alone, and he's been seen towards pit now.
Flashbang tried to go silent, but he just reveals himself with vision. Xanta quickly swings against him, gets the kill. Very little damage done to the Nemiga side right here. Packed up outside of Longhouse. A 5-on-3 for them. The wraps from makazze may catch them if they take too long, but still a 2-man advantage for them to trade against.
I don't think you can play this 5v3 any better. You're packing and you're holding the backstab. That's just perfect. That is Nemiga with textbook CS.
Zwei will catch makazze. Player at card being seen. Demon finally striking to find some impact, but not much of it. It's a late round trade. cmtry all alone now. Needs a miracle moment. He gets 2 on the lineup, and Zwei is low. That HE, if it's placed right, it's not. It could have caught him. Instead, cmtry's got to get back on a high ground. 20 seconds to defend. The AWP's starting to move. Bomb on the back of Zwei. cmtry leaning closer. That's seen Khan. Khan tap him. cmtry's taking it back. 1 versus 1. Zwei's got HP! And cmtry has stolen the 1 versus 4. NaVi Jr. refused to die!
Oh, now we're coming. Now we're talking. This is the kind of grand final we're hoping for. Nemiga with a 5v2. Just try and go towards the site here. They trade the car player 1 for 1. They seem to be doing everything right until the AWPer that's on an M4 does this. cmtry with one of the biggest clutches of the game.
Huge moment. Rifle dropped on dziugss. Maybe that could provide another opportunity. The AWP pulled out, seen by the Glock face. Zwei is going to get picked up. SMG from Lear. Quick swings against cmtry. Takes him back to a 3 versus 3. Player in at spawn. Will not be able to do much. Lear will put that bomb down. The round may as well be on. The Deagle, a risky bomb. Gets krabeni on the wrap back. And the flash in will stall Demon. Hold back, hold on the footsteps, can't go try to drop. makazze moving up to the boxes. The rifle finally caught. Demon strikes the SMG of Lear. Now from range, gets back to the site, but can't hold on. Past the AK from range. Demon just holds the kill against him. And will hold. Bomb a little bit late to the mark, but Xanta's there to protect it. Counter incendiaries are in. krabeni's considering his pushes. They hear him moving. Xanta just caught a little bit of vision. Molotov towards that corner will ensure he doesn't make any further presses. They'll drive the CTs out of A.
And there's not a single incendiary on the retake. This is actually going to be quite tough in a 5v5.
Smoked off as well. They've got a counter molly as well in from Risky Bob. He puts that on short. That will stall them for even longer. The smoke's involved. The flash is turned away from his way. Doesn't get out of the way. Can't land a kill. makazze all important. Risky Bob trades him. Demon gets right back onto it. Xanta with a trade. Risky Bob responds. Secondary orb of Khan gets on towards 1, and Demon's all alone. Seen at Gandalf. A shot rings out. And the AK quick transfers to the headshot. Xanta's triple holds down a center at a bomb site. And we play on for overtime.
Oh, here we go. This might be one of the slowest rounds that we have seen for Nemiga all half so far too.
Oh, dziugss just faced in completely dry. Kill comes easy. cmtry strikes on Risky Bob. Xanta can respond towards it. cmtry doesn't hit a secondary AWP shot, but his HE will land on Zwei deep over at the tunnels. makazze is tagged. Incendiary's involved. makazze missing on the secondary AWP shot. Dives back out of the way. cmtry to look on from CT spawn. 3-on-3 ensues.
Is pressure getting to them, Jay? That's a 5v3. That's a huge advantage in the round.
Smokes are in 17 seconds. It just takes a good sequence from Demon to shut it all down. Flashes, keeping him blinded. They check the car, but Xanta's picked up. Secondary kill less or so, but he's stalled for time. And look at cmtry on the side. An AWP shot missed out. Khan now needs to prioritize that plant. Incendiary is coming in for the CT side. Won't extend towards him. He peeks forward. Zwei's caught with his back turn. Khan turns it into 1v1. Knows exactly where the player is. Playing around the high box. He's trying to look for the one shot that he requires. The pistol's pulled. Khan sticks on the AWP. And that's the wrong decision to make. cmtry takes it back to the lead. 4-man hold of Long to start off this round. Quickly rotating back to defend short from cmtry's position. It's the engagements out from krabeni that strikes first in a longhouse. Xanta picked up so early. These man advantages taken quickly by NaVi Jr. Nemiga struggling to trade it. Lear will try his hand at a trade at CT spawn. The Demon's right there. Molotov out position. Will be forced to take a wider face and do quite a lot with it. Damage on the first, kill on the second. dziugss has just seen the bomb carrier hiding inside the smoke. He will get risky off. And Zwei's going about the 5-7 picked up. He's caught on the reload. Lear alone now lurking in mid. 1v5. They know exactly where he is. And they'll take him down. All 5 alive for NaVi Jr.
To the upper tunnels now. Risky Bob's transitioning back because he's wary about a mid-foot sort of push. He's wary about what could happen elsewhere on the map because they've gone aggressive into the upper tunnels.
Xanta and Khan, a couple more picks on dziugss and krabeni. cmtry will try and answer back, get 1 out of the exchange. They're needing a little bit more here. The 2v4 is what's ensued. makazze getting Xanta may open up an opportunity. Swing forward from short. Bomb going down on the site. Player close at CT spawn, but 2 rotators in from short. They'll plant open. makazze's picked up Lear. It's a 2v2 now. The AWPer nailing at the bomb site will dish out some damage. Straight wallbang on makazze, and cmtry gets caught off by Zwei on his quick headshot as well. Nemiga. cmtry is struck again. Risky Bob first to drop. Pick up of the AWP kill in mid. Advantage that Nemiga will have to play against for now. Look at the extension here from makazze. Khan's not ready for it. The AK's taken down the AWP now. It's a 2-man advantage for NaVi Jr.
So early into the round, it starts spiraling the CTs.
Trying to work their way forward in the tunnels. Lear way in towards the firing squad. makazze takes another kill. Xanta finally with a responsive, but he's been legged low and flashed away. 23 HP for him, cmtry on 4, and a player from long starting to make his way in. dziugss starting to get accounted for right here. The smokes are down, but the flank now in effect. Against krabeni will dish out significant damage, but not nearly as much as Xanta has to face against, and the bombs crossed. dziugss has caught Xanta meanwhile, and it seems like it's lights out for map 1 from here. Nemiga fought hard and fought well, fought to the higher ends of the tier 2 space, but NaVi Jr. on their own map pick fought a little bit better for a little bit longer. 16-13 in overtime. They have map 1.
Fair play to NaVi Jr. You could see at certain moments in that game they got tested massively.
From mid, dziugss going to see what's going on there at the red room, and he'll get Molotov back. Rejoin the A-site defense alongside cmtry. Let's see them coming. Good headshot. First blood drawn out by dziugss. Second player open to the bomb site. cmtry's going to be able to strike on the ball. Risky Bob. Khan can take one decent trade back, and Lear's going to walk right into the site, completely dazed and confused. makazze with that kill, but now him and cmtry are gooshed down low HP. A couple of easy trades for the T-side players, but they're going to act quick because backstabs are closing in. dziugss holds his nerve. Khan looks back towards krabeni. dziugss picks up Khan, and now it's Sway all alone. Time to work with. Needs to isolate both of these fights, and one of them is extremely low HP. Can't hit that closing bullet on the crack angle back towards CT spawn. Knows that makazze's rotating, but dziugss just takes the straight triple. Top of the board in the server. The element now from the NaVi Jr. side going forward, still backed up by some impact from one of cmtry and co. Xanta will strike first, however, trying to put his own impact on the board of the rifles. He's run down by Demon and his MP9. The pistol's pulled out and gets a ton of damage on Lear. A 4v3 can ensue, but makazze has taken Khan right back through the cheetah spam. 3-on-3 ensues, and Lear could fall extremely easily.
Demon wanted to try and get that rifle rather than reloading, and that's why he lost the fight, because he couldn't get out to the rifle.
Now Risky Bob's low HP. makazze swings to finally get Lear, trying to double back on towards the bomb carrier. Risky Bob's forced to fight, and he will go losing his life. It's all on Sway. 1 versus 3.
The basis. They were fighting for all of the territory down to lane.
Forced back, they're still holding the entryway. makazze and dziugss seeing more mollies coming in. Those flashes send their way forward, and they have mowed through them on the lineups. dziugss with a double, makazze with 1. Khan low, as is Xanta, forced to fall back as they've lost the bomb and lost the round. We can talk about mental game from that previous map for NaVi Jr., how they could have been completely down in the dumps with how 2 from beyond those smokes, and maybe trying so they can make it expensive for NaVi. cmtry does get found by Xanta, so there's at least a positive start. He's just taken towards the B bomb site. He's extended so far out towards those backlines. krabeni can take him. Lear's back up, trying to stagger, trying to find that individual. Molotov will go in. It won't extend towards that corner, though. Barely. Main threat. Risky ball, bomb on his back. The barrel's been seen. The headshot's taken. Quick swing into the AWP. Khan can trade it back. They can try and secure the plant from here.
That's a good effort from dziugss. It looked like he was going to get 2 and drop the AWP.
Both players on AKs. M4 for Lear. Khan's AWP watching, ready to receive, and that should shut out any chances that Nemiga had of making a 2v3 work. 1 man left, and krabeni has to save his gun.
We see a pretty common idea of what he can produce, which is lurk smoke down. He gets 2 kills instantly, but there's not much to work with in the round at all.
Beautiful double from the man. Now it's so much breathing room. How the board will play out. Xanta his attention again past the smoke. Kill found on makazze, seeing nothing else in mid. Hasn't checked all those corners. cmtry maybe in a dangerous spot, but he misses that shot towards the player over at elbow. Now he's got T-side players working against him. Those couple of connect. Xanta even through the smoke, catching dziugss for damage. A 5-on-3 ensues.
Xanta's trying to be a playmaker right now.
Molotov against krabeni, forcing him forward. Sway gets the kill against Lear's trade. Advantage maintained here by Nemiga. 4-on-2 for them. Defensive hold's got to be involved here. Ability at the ready. Smokes down towards short. Player at long is a concern. Play with the swing. M4 doesn't quite find the accurate spray. So now all down to dziugss here in a 1 versus 4 scene. Quick adjustment. Does get Xanta. No more than that. Risky Bob trades it. The main roster, if anyone dips out from the NaVi Jr., from the NaVi main side, but as of right now, you are right. dziugss finding Sway. Xanta trading back. Demon trying to hold himself ahead of the incendiaries. They know that he's there with the H. He's down. Lear's going to get a pretty easy kill. And Nemiga, the main staple squad of their organization, Running riot right now on the T side. May have had a very slow start in this map up, but they are coming together to a 4-on-3. Should make it 2. makazze has no idea of Risky Bob's push. He holds his nerve.
And they're just starting to adapt on this T side now, aren't they? This is a very uncomfortable NaVi Jr. in the last few gun rounds. And krabeni might have caught a timing, but the timing from Risky's even better.
Now all on cmtry to hold on to the AWP, because he certainly isn't winning this 1v4.
Successful, so they need to change tack.
No such opportunities presented at this moment, and all this utility heavy in the previous rounds. Demon instead steps up with 2 dry kills out from the short entrance. Xantaran's way of falling. Risky Bob at least holds back some contention. Bomb is on site. HG descent deep, but it's that backstab pushing out a cheater they have to be worried about. Risky Bob and Khan still strike. Bomb plant can look to get secured. cmtry trying to play the slower kind of game. He does catch Lear off guard, but it's a 2v2 for the retake. Khan's all ready to receive. cmtry turns up. Risky Bob turns it around, and he heard those footsteps. He knows exactly where dziugss is. The M4 close to the corner. The AK swings. And Risky Bob holds the clutch in the quadra. Nemiga have now taken the lead. Molly sent smokes up the site under. Little bit of utility siege. 2 players peeking, and Risky Bob and Xanta combine to take down krabeni. Risky Bob is low. The SMG starts facing the dudes, can take Khan out, so that HP damage compounds in the end. A 3-on-3 ensues. The HEs will try to shout some damage, but Risky Bob and Xanta don't get anything. They start swinging in towards Xanta. He gets another kill out of the round. Low HP on both him and Risky Bob, though. They need a support as well. They need him to grab that bomb committed towards the site.
dziugss has got to try and get both of these players and just stall for time. Buy time for the rotation of the M4.
Zwei. Oh, they spray through the wall bang. Risky Bob read it right. A little bit of luck to get him through the night. Now it's a 1v3 for cmtry. He needs a lot of luck on his side, although they have got 2 low HP players. So wary of this. cmtry's going to watch that backside pillar, aware of where Zwei is. Swing forward. Xanta falls. Zwei also looks to counteract Risky Bob. Ready for the headshot and ready for the triple to close in the half. Second half of the second map. Risky Bob will strike first on makazze. Zwei spamming his way through that donut smoke where he's aware of many T-sided players. dziugss just runs out of ammo. His teammates are blocking him. Demon's going to get caught. cmtry and dziugss fight their way out of the corner. Maintain themselves on a 3-on-3. krabeni's on site meanwhile. He supports cmtry with his kill on Khan. And the bomb plant can look to get secure back on the default boxes. And Xanta will drop. It's all left in there now. A 1v3 as NaVi Jr. have rushed their way in against the Nemiga side and overwhelmed them in the pistol round.
The multi-fragging ability that he is having right now is immense.
Damage done towards the Mat 10 again. Utility forward against Khan. A flashbang goes a little bit too late, so makazze going to get picked up quick, and immediately his 2 teammates want to hold back behind the smokes. krabeni is going to get caught by Zwei as well towards Donut. 5-on-3, making it 2 can ensue as Khan gets cmtry just beyond that smoke. I assume there was a gap to the right-hand side, which he abused.
The real close back and forth affair that eventually didn't push them into overtime.
Turn of the half, converting upon Nemiga in very similar set circumstances. Does that mean the outcome is the same? We're about to find out. Risky Bob straight in. Sees that second player. His gun barrel sticking ahead of the smoke. Finally punished by krabeni. Lear comes forward for the cheater smoke as well. And Zwei is there to trade Demon, who took the player back. A 1v3 for cmtry now. And Khan's AWP so ready for the man. Shots miss out from both players. Not even damage done towards Khan. cmtry tries to fight ahead of that fire. His teammates are coming in real quick. And Khan continues to hold that corner. Shots miss out from the AWP. Essentially can take him. Look for that second player. Shoulder around the corner. Glock needs to get pulled. And Xanta will get bailed out by Zwei again, who holds a double in the round for Nemiga. They're 9th on the CT board. There's no idea the tracers will reveal the man as Zwei goes back into the rifle. Look up towards krabeni. He's been seen. Teammates in a cheater in mid. Trying to they can strike alongside the man, but krabeni has isolated Lear, taking him down. Zwei's been tagged. The 4-on-3 favors NaVi Jr. Xanta's not expecting the player to push in from cave as krabeni continues to aggress. He'll get the B site under his control, but Zwei is taking Demon and he's looking for a little bit more. He's going to get smoked off, but he's already pushed up close towards that smoke. dziugss, the bomb crushes, and Zwei cuts him down. Sees where cmtry is though. It's all on Khan now. His AWP inside of the smoke. cmtry going in for the bomb will get it back away towards the bomb site. Difficult retake to work with the weapon. No kit and no utility. Can't deny the bomb on itself, though. A shot rings out, but he misses his chance. Sees that second chance as well, but cannot seem to connect. They know exactly where he is, and both players are in the exact same position. Khan's going in for a better rifle. An automatic in the Galil, trying to get them to make a move, trying to get them to take a fight, but they are not biting on his baits. Push forward, they swing together, opposite ends of the pillar, and NaVi Jr. take him down. cmtry leads them into the rush on the B bomb site, even through the Molotovs and all. No kills offered up by the CT forces, looking at the kill on cmtry to start. Dziugss in the back lines, extends on Xanta as well. Zwei is taking krabeni back out though in a 3-on-3. It will ensue. Dziugss is low. Demon and makazze are also tagged in this. The retake getting set up for Nemiga.
That's coming in quickly, but both of the players out towards G to start repositioning. There's actually a red player trying to go back for Risky, and now in a 2v2, they are slowing the clock.
Zwei trying to take makazze, but the HP damage is too much for him to bear. The HE of Demon can take him, and Risky Bob, oh, we've seen one man. He's going to look for the pick. Are they going to turn back towards him? Not yet. Kill found. Where's the last man? He has absolutely no idea. Demon also hiding in at long. Risky Bob going to go for the bomb. It's out in the open. Tap it once. Not even going to find the fight on Demon, who holds another clutch for NaVi Jr.
Honestly, that was really well played from Risky Bob.
He's fallen, an impact player, taken out of the fold, and Risky Bob is dinked down makazze. They'll now know about the donut presence, but Demon's also in support! And as the red players peak, they completely fall to pieces. Lear, SMG from range, makazze is still fighting against Xanta. The bomb's been dropped in the open, though. Krabeni's caught Lear. Risky Bob, all alone now, needs to fight against the two, but Demon has lived up to his namesake, secured a triple. And Nemiga have fallen apart. 12-10 for NaVi Jr. NaVi. AK's up to task. SMG of Lear trying to hold a lifeline. He's taken a kill. And his teammate of Xanta's pushed the issue towards lane as well. They've got a couple of rifles out of this one. He's still looking to hold. makazze round the corner. The AK swings and Xanta wins the fight. Doubles up to cmtry as well.
Maybe for Masters, the lack of M4s because there's just no economy to light. A fake.
Here they come. Utility involved. 3 players drawing their attention over here. Dziugss making a ton of noise. The 2B players still hold their nerve. And Dziugss is doing a hell of a job selling it. Zwei catches the train. They see nothing more. The player breaking away towards long. They'll have to hold something. Lear and his AK has no idea of the K presence. makazze's walking forward. Their backs are turned. Vision is lost. Lear turns up. Xanta can't hold. Demon trades 3-on-3. krabeni starting to move through that smoke. Lear catches him in the open. And the advantage is maintained by Nemiga. They've still got that K presence to worry about. They've still got that lurker of cmtry on his way in towards the site, aggressive now. If only they had bomb information and control, that might change the tide back here for Nemiga. Second one available for Demon. Throws it over high, out towards short though. Khan can still hold and win the fight. It's all Demon all alone, needing another triple in this round. We'll grab that bomb, we'll tap it once, try and force the fight of Khan. Now aware of the second player and the third player as well. And 7 seconds remain for him. He can't hold on forever. Nemiga say play on as we go to another overtime in the grand final. Press on. Risky Bob, first man forward in towards the mid control. cmtry Zorth has struck first. Xanta down. makazze trading against Zwei and his responsive man advantage held here by NaVi Jr. The extension towards mid for Zwei's going to get nailed down to 19 points of health. And the AWP cmtry is trying to fight back. Lear has caught krabeni in a cave. These 3 players over at lane. Point blank for Khan. cmtry lands a no-scope shot as it's easy. Lear towards the front wall. cmtry had to go through his own teammate to take him down, but it's good enough. 1v2, 19 HP for Zwei. Surely an impossible clutch.
Now, he might be one of the best clutches on Nemiga, but when you're on red HP in a 1v2, it's near impossible.
Watching Cave lands it. cmtry, technically 5 kills on the round, but 4 of them against the CT-sided forces. And an advantage going the way of NaVi Jr. again. It was in overtime of Dust 2 where they sprung into life. But Zwei's been tagged so heavily, so he may not have been given a chance to strike with the AWP anyway. makazze has been traded back on a HP marker. Xanta ready to protect The spam kills, the spam attempts from Lear. A frag to start, an AK now in CT hands, and Lear's going to provide support as well by extending towards the shelf side of the smoke. Demon is waiting for something. He's waiting for the smoke to clear. The P's come forward from 3 CTs. Good adjustment. Xanta trades it back. The elbow presence now to worry about here for both the CT players. Lear holds his nerve. They're down to 2 men on NaVi Jr. dziugss can take 1 trade, but no more than that. cmtry alone. 1v3 for him this time.
And when it gets this chaotic, when we're seeing so many fights from both teams, it actually doesn't give you an idea on who's going to win this round, because it's just anybody's game right now.
Orp isolating a couple of picks, actually held the phone. cmtry's now forced Sway into a 1v1. Low HP again. M4v Orp. Couple of kills out of this one. Not yet to see a kill in the round for Zwei. cmtry's got a HE as well to his position. If he puts that on the bomb when Zwei taps it, that would be enough. Tapped once, smokes in, HG's up, it goes too wide, he holds his nerve all the way. Zwei had only one option to win the round itself, and that is the Distinct the Ninja in. Spread between both of those players means that they stand in a very good position.
Zwei is going to know that A site is compromised, the rotations are slow.
Jump around up in the tree position, krabeni just dives in against the man, drops him to a 4 versus 4. Molly's in against Risky Bob, the HG's in his right as well, but he gets the swing and the kill on towards the captain, and the advantage is maintained by Nemiga, but it could get traded so easy. He's on 23 points of health, continues to try fight. dziugss low, headshot on cmtry, the HG finally connects. They're still down a man though.
Players out in the bomb site, a big wrap from Lear coming through from spawn.
Aware of dziugss, must start to connect the dots on Demon soon enough. No one's watching main now, they should do. Swing up, kill on Xanta, 2v2, the main flank, in from Lear, finally closes dziugss, is all that remains. Flashbang against Khan, his Orb, still holds the position, the swing of the AK, trying to pre-fire it, smokes down, they've got to get on the defuse right now, once again got to stick it on the Ninja, Khan holds it, kill Tart, quite tapped towards the forward player, and Nemiga will edge them out of the turn of the half. Oh, will they read this? They might not have to, they've dipped away entirely.
Double players on the back wall. When this smoke clears, they're going to try and walk.
cmtry lands a leg shot on Zwei, meanwhile out towards mid in the donut entrance. 1 point of health. He's been playing from red HP basically this entire overtime. He does bait in the crack angle, so the Orb missing its shot back here, pressured by the AKs, but the incendiary gets Zwei in the end, refaces to Lear, and makazze's involved against Xanta. In an instant, Nemiga lose 3 players, have no trace to their name, and they're ready to receive them on the A site. Defensive, 3 players now held up in donut. dziugss at CT spawn has caught Risky, but the jump of Khan cannot hit any of these engagements. A 1v5 for him to play out, and they can close the backstab as well against him if they want to. Effective as he might have been over the course of this series, it is slowed down to a crawl as an individual. Just can't mantle up again. NaVi Jr. are on match point again. That's 2, and it's been a thrill ride of a best of 3. But it could end in 2. makazze straight up into top mid. Here itself, the HG's to open, and Khan's Orb is seen, but he takes Demon on the way out of the round. Lear follows up against krabeni. The advantage stays on Nemiga. They're still pressing lane. makazze finding Risky Bob. dziugss just missed the angle on against the elbow player. Zwei starting to walk, and dziugss hides inside of that smoke. The AK fought upon, 2 versus 2. dziugss looking to fight another, puts that incendiary, gets onto the AK, and dives out position.
Gets out of there quickly, and notice how cmtry's just holding ramp. Now they are trying to entrap towards B. This allows the bomb to go shelf and put pressure towards A without any reassurance at all.
We're going in towards cave. The B site will be under siege. cmtry in the back lines, the Orb seeing the smokes come down. The utility involved against Long as well. A bit of a gap in that smoke, but he can't quite utilize it. He'll try the blind shot, but mistimed it. Second one doesn't come through. dziugss closing in the backstab. Xanta has no idea. He's a dead man. It's all in now. The IGL impressing on Dust 2, now looking to impress us in a 1v2. Molly's up against his position. Smoke to go towards the bomb. Hold the defuse to cmtry. The spam kills. Can't quite come forward. And dziugss has pushed the issue. Sacrificed his life for the sake of NaVi Jr., who have closed down Ancient and closed down this series. 16-14. They are your champions of Hell Cup 11.
NaVi Jr. have now won 6 events on HLTV in the last 3 months, winning 37 best of 3s and losing 10. That is unreal. That is such an insane track record with Amcal, OG, Aurora, and now Nemiga in the playoffs.